Yo, what's up? So this one, put some respect by Teddy Riley's name. The guy for New Jack Swing. And really, when you think about it, the last cat who really changed music as we know it, because when you think about it, when you have the hybrid of R&B, pop, hip hop, and you throw gospel in there, his sound was the turning point. It started off with Keith Sweat and all them hits. Actually, before that, with Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick with the show. And that was a catchy cut. But then when you figure out the album with Guy, that was HOF Hall of Fame material there. I mean, Teddy's Jam, so many cuts. He tore them band board up. He always had a cut, with Rex and Effect, you know. What he did with Bobby Brown, My Pariah, which is a Hall of Fame song, a statement song, timeless, Keith Sweat, I Warner. You didn't hear the radio quite the same because that was a turning point cut. Then you fast forward to when he worked with Michael Jackson. Remember the Time, just classics. And that was a great collab. Bringing in that era with New Jack Swing and all the stuff that he done as a remixer and producer, instrumentalist. He definitely left his mark with the sound, and you saw it. His protege was the Neptunes with Pharrell, so they come from Virginia Beach. So you see the offshoot of what Teddy Riley, what he did. Excuse me. And then when from Guy you get on to Blackstreet and No Diggity, which is still one of the most cuttingest cuts that came out the last 20 plus years. So I mean, Teddy Riley always brought the flavor, always had a groove. When did the gospel with the Winans, it's time. That was a cut. So he was always like cutting edge with sound, production, true scientist to the music craft, a very versatile, creative groove maker. And that's what he understood about the groove and hitting them beats up, chopping it. So then, of course, when he got down with Kumo D, the Wild Wild West, I mean, all that stuff. Big Daddy Kane, I get the job done. Well, and at that time, one of the few cats that could like roll from doing different styles. Also doing a remix. Think about this. He's one of the few cats that work with Jane Charles. I don't want to fall in love, who was the mini version of Lady Gaga. Um, and we're talking about 15, 20 year gap with them, but there was like kind of similarity. If you watch Jane Child and you see Gaga, you can see kind of predate situation going on, but you know where the groove is in the style. But Teddy got down with a lot of acts over the years, a lot of important acts, a lot of voices that have worked with his hit making self. Love the stuff he did with High Five. Matter of fact, I was bumping Just Can't Handle It. That still sounds good in the Kissy game. So on jams, he just, he just got stuff that just a variety pack, a flavor of cuts, you know, that still hit. Love the stuff he did with Today, Him or Me, and then when you usher in a sound, when you're behind the sound, um, that's truly something else, So um, again, with Bobby Brown and Michael Jackson and Guy, Keith Sweat, Heavy D and the boys, I'll be sure, Kumo D, some of the tightest joints that you ever heard. I include when he remixing for Mary J. Blige and stuff. I mean, he definitely, from Guy to Blackstreet, I'll be sure, he just had the goods. Working with James Ingram too. There's a lot of acts that I have dug. Teddy Riley put his stamp on it, so put some respect by Teddy Riley's name. That's my take. Praise New Jack Swing. Yep, yep.